We stay faded in Las Vegas, we don't know how to act. It's 3 a.m., let's leave about this club and jump in the light. Let's hit the telly, we can pop champagne and spark up the lot. Till we get closer, legs to shoulder, you'll be screaming out, oh my God.
Yo, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Jojo Fasho, the Sorry Not Sorry, the podcast. We got Doughboii in the house. What's up, Vegas? What's up, West Coast? What's up, world? You know, we just sitting back chilling. You know what I mean? What you got going on, though?
Shit, playing PlayStation.
PlayStation?
That's about
I need to
yeah.
I need to get me one of them motherfuckers. I feel like I'm the only nigga without a PlayStation.
Yeah, if you got a PlayStation, bro. I mean, I don't know when you will have time to play that motherfucker, but yeah, you can get one. I'm saying you don't have to be in the house. You won't have to be in the house and just be sleeping or reading or whatever. You can be playing games. You know what I'm saying? Sit out with your homies online. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them on the headset. Communicate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'd be doing.
What games is hot right now?
All of them. I'd be playing Need for Speed Heat. That's a pretty cool little co-op. You know what I'm saying? You can play on PS5 and PS4. So it's cross-play. It's a racing game. You know what I'm saying? Co-op. It's pretty fun. GTA 5 is hot right now until GTA 6 drop. Really, it just depends on what you like to play.
Said
You know
Need
what
for
I'm
Speed. Nigga, they had that shit on
saying?
old Sega Genesis. They still make that motherfucker?
Hell yeah, Need for Speed Heat.
I'm so out of the loop.
The newest one is Need for Speed Unbound, but that's on PS5. On PS4, you got Need for Speed Heat though.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't even know they still made that motherfucker. That game old as fuck. That's crazy. How they just keep
Yeah.
remaking shit. Little niggas probably think that shit new as fuck. Game been out.
Yeah, yeah, they still making Need for Speed. They about to come out with a Twisted Metal movie. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but they about to come out with a Twisted Metal movie. You know what I'm saying? From the PS2 version, Twisted Metal, with the fucking killer ice cream truck and shit.
Hey, speaking of movie, they say that Ice Cube movie sucked. The War of the Worlds.
I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, Ice Cube, I mean, he alright actor. He ain't the greatest in the world. You know what I'm saying? He good for his own film. If he write it, then it's okay, because you know what I'm saying. He can write funny shit for himself. But when he got to star in another fucking movie that he did not write, yeah, it'd be kind of lame.
Yeah, Ari Spears talked about him and shit. Nigga, Ice Cube didn't like that shit. He said he didn't think Ice Cube was that funny.
Well, I mean, he said that Ice Cube can't rap, and that's everybody's personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Who they like, who they don't like. But he just said the nigga can't rap. Now, I can say now if he said he can't act, then that's understandable. But rap,
Yeah, Ice Cube, my favorite rapper. He's always been my favorite rapper. I fuck with his music tough. Even that last album, that Man Down, that shit was hard. I know this generation, they like listening to you know what I mean, all the Drakes and Kendricks and shit, you know what I mean? And that shit cool. But, you know, I'm still kind of old school. My music, I still listen to a lot of people we grew up on. But yeah, he said Ice Cube, he never found Ice Cube that funny. I like Ari Spears. I think he's a good comedian and that nigga's funny. He kind of just
well,
roasting people and shit.
whenever you start falling off, you got to stay relevant by talking shit about somebody. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube is pretty relevant right now. He got the big three. You know what I'm saying? He doing movies and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay relevant by talking shit about other people. I mean, that's how you stay relevant. That you just put somebody famous in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And bam, you know what I'm saying? TMZ, all people, they gonna run with it and be posting it everywhere. Should every Spears say something about Ice Cube? You know what I'm saying? My boy is Corey Holcomb. I like Corey Holcomb better than Harry Spears. Harry Spears pretty. I mean, he pretty funny, but I like Corey Holcomb.
Yeah,
He's
Corey,
my type of comedian.
Corey
Just say
gets
whatever the fuck come to your mind.
yeah, Corey gets it in. He talks his shit for real. I
Yeah,
like him. I like him a lot. I've been following him his whole career ever since I remember watching comedy because he been around for a long time doing his thing. So I think it's crazy. A lot
Yeah,
of these comedians, a lot of them do got longevity for real.
yeah, yeah. I'm holding the speaker up to my ear so I can hear you.
Yeah, them niggas stay funny for real. That nigga Corey, I think he found his lane. You know what I mean? About the relationships and his angles and shit with his comedy. You know, hilarious. What's the white dude? Gary Owens. I fuck with him too.
Yeah, Gary Owens is pretty funny. You know, I've been watching his shit on. You know, what I'm saying he be saying some funny shit. I mean, plus he down with the black people, so you know what I'm saying. But you know, he is funny. I mean, he ain't married to a black woman no more, but he put out that smashing that black thing though.
He said black don't crack. He done got him a taste. He ain't never went back. That's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
he gonna pop up with him a new little black chick. Who knows? But he gonna pop up with somebody.
Hey, didn't you have some shows about a week ago?
Yeah, I got another show coming up August 30th. Rooftop Comedy. James Swanson is the host. Well, he's the guy that put it all together. Starts at 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. It's at the Elysian at the Palms. Elysian at the Palms, 7th floor.
But yeah, y'all niggas make sure, man, y'all go check Doughboy out. Comedy is still at an all-time high here in Vegas. You know what I mean? The entertainment capital. You know what I mean? A lot of hey, I ain't seen your partner in a while. The black dude. Damn, I can't remember his name right now. Older cat, the funny nigga. Man, I used to always see him at the spot down the street. Man, I can't think of his name. I cannot think of that nigga name. Damn, I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. I ain't seen him in a minute. I used to always run into him in the streets, but I really ain't seen him in a while.
You got
I
to
can
let me
lisp
know
a
who that
little
is.
bit.
D.S. Mackey.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, you said Lynx, but I don't even know the Lynx. Yeah, he in Michigan right now.
but he on the road right now. That's why I ain't seen him. That's why I ain't seen him.
Yeah, some of these comedians they be going on like me with a lot of dead people. You know what? I've been doing comedy in some pretty cool rooms. So I be fucking with Backstop on Monday night. It's in Bowling City. They always got a good little crowd. They always welcome me with open. I just recently took a chick with me. Yeah, that was bullshit. She stayed in the car majority of the time instead of just coming in and hanging out. She was like, all the white people are staring at me. You know what I'm saying? She white and shit, Syrian or Creole or whatever the fuck she is. But you know what I'm saying? Her skin color is white, but she's appreciated out there in Boulder City. You know what I'm saying? She talking about all these white people staring at me. These white people ain't staring at you, bitch. You know, these motherfuckers come to this fucking bar. These motherfuckers ain't staring at you. They don't even give. And if you black like me, they gonna stare at you. They don't. Because Boulder City is, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got a lot of blacks out there. They got like three niggas that stay out there. They all live on the same street. They all know each other. They live right next to each other, right at the beginning of the town.
I had an experience like that when I was on. We was on that tour. We went to Nebraska. We was going around trying to find places to eat at and just coming up there spots. Them people do not welcome you at all if you black. Like
Oh yeah.
like they will make you feel every bit of a nigga. Like it's crazy because you come from a city like this where it's you know what I mean. It's a melting pot. It's mixed up. You know what I mean. You get out there, they made me feel like a coon. They did not you come in a restaurant, they don't greet you. They really give you that look like what you doing here, boy? It's one of the most uncomfortable feelings that you could ever feel. And I just I didn't like it. It just wasn't it was kind of funny, but it wasn't, you know. I but it made me feel like damn, is this how they felt? They probably felt like that 50 years ago, like times 10, you know. But that was weird.
Oh yeah. I mean, Backstop is in Boulder City. You know what I'm saying? Boulder City is a sundown town, which means that when the nighttime comes, you're allowed to beat up a nigga wherever you see him at. So, you know what I'm saying? We already know that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't never have problems when I go to Boulder City. And this chick was like, oh my God, you are not a racism. and you don't give a fuck about it. I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck about racism unless you bring it to me. Like if you in my face with it, then I got something to say. But if you just crack a couple of jokes, I don't give a fuck. We're all comedians. We gonna say some racist shit. Matter of fact, I was very racist when I was on stage. I was talking shit about white people, but I didn't give a fuck because that's what the fuck they want to hear. They love it when you talk about them. They love that shit. And I talk about them motherfuckers bad. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And she got mad. She gonna call the host a racist ass bitch. I'm like, she ain't racist. Like the bitch is number one. She's a comedian. So, a female comedian, I don't put it past them. They gonna say some raunchy, fucked up, nasty shit. Some nasty shit gonna come out their mouth. But they feel that they gotta be dirty or they're not even accepted. So, you know what I'm saying? She has said she was looking over in my direction and she said, "Damn, it's dark over there. I can barely see him. Does he even know that he's next?" And Manny said, "Yes, he does." And then she brought me up. Now, what this bitch don't understand is that it is dark on that fucking side of the room. Because when I be on stage, I can't see a motherfucker over there, white or black. You know what I'm saying? Because it really is dark over there. You know what I'm saying? But she took it as a racial slur or some shit. She got mad and then she stormed and went outside and spent half the fucking show outside, never came in. I was just like, you could just leave. And she left. I
Damn.
don't like motherfuckers to ruin my comedy night. I come out to chill with my people, hang out with them. We gonna all crack all kinds of shit. There's no need for other bullshit. There's no need to be talking all during the show because I don't do that. Like if I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna go outside. I'm not gonna be in the show talking. If I'm talking, I'm in the background, like way in the back talking to a motherfucker. I ain't gonna talk to a nigga sitting right in front of this nigga talking. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying? Being belligerent and shit like that, come out with me to see comedy? No.
Have you came across any hecklers recently?
I get hecklers all the time. I just let them talk. Because, I mean, you tell them to be quiet, they're going to keep talking and keep talking. They got to have them removed. So I just conversate with them. I just see what the fuck's on their mind, talk to them and shit. Eventually, they going to shut the fuck up. I mean, after a fucker, after a couple of sentences, we exchange words, then I'm going to tell them to shut the fuck up, man. This is my time. You can have your time right as I get off. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I need to have all 5 to 7 of my motherfucking minutes just for me, not for you. Like one time at both at our backstop, there was a drunk bitch in there. She was making all kinds of noise. So I brought that bitch up on stage. I had her come up on stage with me. And what I'm saying? I sat down and so I looked at her. I said, all right, so do something crazy for the crowd. And she's like, I don't know what to do. I was like, fuck it, take your shirt off, show some titties. You know what I'm saying? and she straight up took her shirt off. She damn near got naked on that motherfucking stage. I was like, man, take your pants off. Let's see that pussy. And, and this one dude, he's like, hey man, you're taking advantage of her. I'm like, hey man, you shut the fuck up. I'm not taking advantage of this bitch. She wanted to come up here and do this already. Man, she already wanted to do this. I just giving her a little opportunity, let her show her body off to the crowd. Then she gonna go pick her ass and sit down. Yeah, that's how I handle it.
Yeah, man. For those of you out there who like comedy, you know what I mean. You can follow Doughboy. You know what I mean. At Doughboii Kizer. The comedy scene can get pretty wild. You know what I mean. Depending on the venue and depending on how many drinks are involved, the crowd. Crowd participation is always a plus. Some of these people get this is Vegas, so people get pretty fucked up, say stupid shit, and then yeah, and they just embarrass themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I do crowd work, then I expect them to talk. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a two-way thing. Okay, now you can talk to me. Don't be talking when I'm not talking to you. But I mean, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk because I'm gonna do a little crowd work and shit. You know what I'm saying? To build up on my next set of jokes. Yeah, man. I just treat hecklers like regular fucking people. They just want their little 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's the thing about hecklers. I done seen you roast a few of them, and man, that should be pretty funny. That should be pretty damn funny. I can't lie. You don't get too much of that shit at the rap shows and shit. Niggas keep their opinions to themselves. But they try to go on social media and roast you. There was some like 4 niggas on there earlier that I seen. I forgot what the name of the fucking show was, but they niggas had the five worst consistent rappers that are trash. You know, but I kind of felt like some of them niggas knew these niggas and they just didn't like them. You know, 'cause one nigga said one of the homies' names, kind of didn't appreciate it. I was like, man, these niggas suck. But you know, it is what it is. It's a podcast. Niggas got their own preference, and you know they got to make their little content. But all the niggas that they named were niggas that was actually hot. So it was kind of like niggas hating, or do they know these niggas and just not like them? You know, it was weird. They never said
Well, it's
actually trash, but I guess it's all preference.
like everybody want to sound like Lil Yachty, Lil Wayne. Everybody want to sound like somebody else. Nobody thinks about originality. Just if you're a rapper, just rap. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to sound like these new cats because that mumble shit, I don't know what the fuck you be saying. And it's like I gotta look at the Google lyrics when I be singing some of these niggas songs. I gotta look at Google lyrics because I know some of these new niggas they be saying that gay shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I gotta read the lyrics first. I gotta look at them and stuff. And go, okay, this is a pretty cool little song. I try to learn the words to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I can enjoy the song a little bit better. But Future got a song where he talks about taking dick. I think that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he said something. He was like, yeah, I take dick for a living. And I was just like, whoa, what the fuck did nigga just say? So I rewinded back, and it silly sounds like he said he takes dick for a living. So when I look at the lyrics, they say slick, but on his words and his enunciation, that shit sounds like dick.
He said, "I'm
Like,
positive what I heard."
yeah, it's like, man, I know what I heard. That nigga didn't say slick. Nah, he didn't say that. Say that shit. That's why you can't be rapping a lot of these new nigga songs. They be saying that suspect shit. You be like, ho.
Yeah, had your ass looking crazy. But yeah, shout out to Future. Definitely changed hip hop in a real way. You know what I mean? He came with that style. That's one thing. His style has been duplicated by thousands and thousands of rappers. Everybody for a little hot minute was trying to sound like Future. You know what I mean? So his style was definitely infectious to the game. We can't deny that. It took me a long time to actually get into his music and actually sit down and listen to it because I like I don't like a lot of shit. It take me a while to warm up to it because I'm still kind of stuck in the '90s with rap and shit. I still listen to Tupac and shit like that. So it take me a while to actually get into newer shit. I see that NBA young boy and shit on Instagram and shit. That nigga must be going through some kind of transformation. That nigga shaved his head bald or some shit.
I don't know what the fuck you saying. I don't, and then you know what the other dude, Lil Baby, not Dub Baby, but Lil Baby.
Little,
Dub Baby has Dub Baby. He has lyrics. He's a floor. He can rap. Lil Baby sound like he got a mouth full of fucking cotton swabs, and he's spitting them out every time he say a word. You know what I'm saying? His voice sounds crunched up and shit. It's like, how the hell do you even sound like that on a fucking record? You must talk like that. Like, I've never heard that nigga talk, but he must talk just like he rap.
yeah, I never really got into him either. I felt like his shit was a little bit too auto tuney for me. Like I don't know. Some of his shit sound like he recorded on a tape player or something. Sound weird. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah,
But it'd be crazy how these niggas be getting hella rich. That's the part that be fucking me up. Feel like them niggas got over.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? They getting paid way more than like the Tupacs, the E40s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be getting dumbass paid. Like motherfucking Baby said he did a show. He did 3 shows in a row and made $1 million motherfucking dollars. And he went and bought a fucking Porsche. I was like, you know what? These niggas act like they all this rich, but none of them be having driver's license and shit. They be riding around with suspended. The police be pulling them over. Police be like, nigga, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Number one. So if you're a rapper, I do not know you, but you still under arrest.
Yeah, them niggas definitely blow a lot of their money and shit. A lot of their money get took and stolen and shit. Like you said, nigga riding around the car, nigga buy a Maybach and shit with no license plate, get that motherfucker towed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Think about a motherfucking brand new Rolls Royce drove it the first day, got pulled over, and they got repo, and they got taken by the police because they got put in the impound, and the nigga ain't got no fucking license. Nigga ain't never had a license, so he can't really register the car. I mean, well, he can register, but that's about as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? You ride around with no plates, no license. You owe the jeweler $900,000 from all the fucking jewelry and shit you done got, but you don't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? All those new niggas, they be getting sued by the jewelry store because they like, yeah, like that little nigga 6'9", that nigga owe the jewelry store $900,000.
900.
How the fuck you let this nigga get away with $900,000? And then the nigga hasn't even paid his taxes in like 5 or 6 fucking years. So now this nigga got IRS fraud. He got all kinds of shit fucking with him. So it's like, how you ain't got a PR manager? Everything ain't tell you how to finance your motherfucking money, bro. You gonna be broke soon. That's okay.
I don't think the niggas be paying for that kind of shit now. Is that it? Like a lot of people don't be having that shit. I don't think unless like you big time, a big time like maybe that's like label type shit. Like you get the PR, you know what I mean, representative and all that shit. Because it seems like a lot of these niggas, they just like it's crazy. It's like they just come from the streets, they get hella money, and they like fuck it off real fast. Like
Oh yeah,
$900,000.
900,000. Yeah, 900,000. I guess he kept telling the jeweler, "I'll pay you after my next show," and I guess he just kept dodging that nigga. And he went $900,000 in the motherfucking hole. Now he being sued for 900 racks. And then you got IRS problems. They about to seize your fucking house. They about to seize all your cars. And then you ain't got no license to drive the motherfucker no way. It's like, what the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Did nobody tell you to, like, I understand that most of these niggas are crack babies. Their mama was a crackhead, and so, they raised a fucking crack baby. And you know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't know how to do shit. They just stupid as shit. They don't know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? They get all this fucking money and then they go spend it on the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? Buying these big ass cribs. There's only two motherfuckers in a 32 bedroom house. Why the fuck would you buy a 32 bedroom crib and there's only two of you in this thing? Half these motherfucking rooms gonna get cobwebs and shit because you ain't even about to go to all 32 bedrooms. You might do a once over when you first get the place, but shit, after you see how much walking you're doing, you're like, shit, I ain't going to that 27 bedroom. Fuck that, that shit 2 miles away.
Them rooms be empty as fuck.
Damn,
Nigga, 32
you know what I'm
beds.
saying? But yeah, but the nigga put in he put in his rap. So I got 32 bedroom crib. He can say all that shit. Motherfucker, like, why you got 32 bedroom crib? It's on you and your bitch. Like, so you have like a little 3 or 4 bedroom crib, nigga. You have so much more money. But I think the new generation is more flashy. They like to show off their money a lot. That's why I be seeing bitches, sexy red, be pulling up to fucking interviews with 10K on her motherfucking arm, and little Yachty always got a fucking book bag of money. You know what I'm saying? I guess they into flossing. You know what I'm saying? They wearing $600 shoes and shit like that.
Six.
Yeah,
Shit.
just flossing.
Yeah. I feel like Floyd Mayweather started all that shit carrying the money in the book bag and shit. They say that nigga carry a million at all times or some shit like that. I don't know how true.
Yeah, he always got.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always got like. Yeah, he always got a backpack full of like. He got at least 10 million on himself every fucking day. Like, I seen him out in public with a fucking backpack. On one of his bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? He walks around with 10 million on his person every fucking day. Wherever he go, he just got 10 million to spend, and he probably gonna get a thousand, a million more. But yeah,
They said he got the million to spend.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wherever he go, he be like, yeah, oh, it's 10 million. I got that on my fucking person.
Yeah. He sure got, yeah, he changed the game. 'Cause, he's the only nigga that I can remember that got $1 million plus in a backpack. And yeah, a lot of these other rappers and shit, I don't know. No, motherfuckers doing that shit to me is kind of corny and shit. I mean, especially a lot of rappers, niggas know niggas got money and shit. So I just feel like that shit is stupid. But them rappers be getting
I
their
mean,
ass rocked.
Juicy J used to do that shit. For money and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He be on his rap song, he like that, and his 80s money. He probably is. Juicy J got loose. You would think that all these niggas that got all this money, they are nowhere on the fucking Forbes list. None of these niggas in the top 100. You know what I'm saying? Now P. Diddy, Dre, Puffy, 50 Cent, them niggas now, they up there. They on the Forbes list. That's you know, that one, two, three, and four.
Yeah,
That's on the hip hop list. But on the real Forbes list, they like number 22, 23, because the white people got shit sold up. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be rich, but when you wealthy, that's a lot better than being rich. Wealthy means that you sign other niggas' checks. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to really, you don't want shit.
I wonder how you make.
Wealthy is like,
I wonder like what's the criteria to like how do you make the Forbes list? Because like, what if I'm a rich ass motherfucker, but I don't like nigga, I don't want to be on the Forbes list. Like, I wonder how many people are like low key with they shit. They're like billionaires. But nigga, they not on the Forbes list because they don't want to be, or niggas don't know.
I guess you can write them and be like, don't put me on this list. And they won't put you on that motherfucker. Elon Musk, this nigga got like $4 billion. He's like, it's like between him, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett, and this Mexican nigga who owns telecommunications. Them four niggas always be down. Oh, and Jeff Bezos. They always fight for first fucking place. The niggas got like billions of dollars. They're wealthy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You can buy a fucking yacht as long as it's Texas. That's wealthy.
yeah. Them niggas got stupid bread. They rich forever. Yeah, that nigga Puffy got $1 billion. I wonder how much time they gonna give that nigga Puffy.
Well, they said that his shit, like, you know what I'm saying, he got off on a lot of major shit, but because he was driving bitches across state lines, they gonna get that nigga on sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? That shit holds up to a minimum of 30 years for each offense. But they keep saying that he like gonna be like 5 or 6 years or maybe 10 years, but then Trump gonna pardon that nigga anyway. So it don't matter how much time they get a nigga, he gonna get pardoned anyway.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. Niggas
You know what I'm saying? You already know you gonna get pardoned. Like, yeah, I don't get
definitely got to be cool with the president, nigga, to get a pardon. Especially if you out there doing dirt. Y'all rappers and shit better start getting cool with that nigga Donald showing up to his rallies and shit. Y'all niggas be doing dumb shit. Get caught in the car with guns and shit. Got 1,000 guns. Nigga need Donald Trump to pardon them and shit. That's crazy.
have 1,000 guns and 15 kilos of cocaine in the car, but you out here making turns without no turn. You out here changing lanes without using your turn signal and shit, but you got 1,000 guns in the goddamn car with 15 kilos of cocaine, but you don't want to stop the stop sign. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker in the world. That's how a lot of niggas get popped. They get popped because they be out there doing stupid shit, switching lanes without turn signals, running stop signs, running stoplights. Nigga, if I got that much shit on me, I'm not only going the speed limit, I'm going below that motherfucker. That bitch say 35, I'm setting my cruise at 32.
Niggas got all them guns and they ain't gonna shoot not a fucking thing. That's the that be the crazy part. Niggas got 1,000 guns and ain't gonna shoot nobody. That part.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be funny too. But I mean, if you got a gun, that don't necessarily mean you got to shoot somebody just because you got a gun. I mean, that doesn't mean that's not what that means. But if you are a thug or a gangster and you known for shooting niggas and you got guns but you ain't shooting niggas, then I guess you holding up a new league. You know what I'm saying? You practice peace. You a thug. You a thug and a gangster, but you practice peace.
Nigga
You
didn't
know
feel
what
like
I'm saying? Peace and
nigga didn't feel like
tranquility and
shooting
shit.
nobody this year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like shooting a nigga.
It's like an epiphany.
You're like, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's like an epiphany. Yeah, Thug don't want to shoot nobody no more. And change his ways. I know some niggas like that. I know some niggas like that. They don't shoot nobody no more. You know what I mean? I know a bunch of niggas that collect guns too. So that is a thing. Niggas collect guns and shit. I done met a couple people that got like a fine gun collection. You know, because they definitely not the type to do harm to nobody. But you know, to each his own. We are in a right to carry state. You know, so This is the Wild West, so guns. A lot of people collect guns and shit. Gun
I
connoisseurs.
got a homie. I got a homie. He an army vet. That nigga collect guns. He don't. I mean, he used to shoot people. But you know what though? He do carry them with him though. I mean, you reach on one of his seats in his car, he got probably an AK or HK or you know what I'm saying, fucking rocket launcher in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? He got something underneath one, like both of his seats. He got an AR under the driver's seat and an HK underneath the passenger seat. So that way, if he ever got a dump on a nigga, we can go to either side of the motherfucking whip and can't still on your ass.
Yeah, he got some big shit. Yeah, you never know what the fuck gonna happen out here though. Niggas doing all kind of crazy shit now. Schools getting shot up, people doing mass shootings. So I guess it is smarter to be prepared in the midst of chaos. You don't never know what the fuck gonna happen. Police
I
choking
just want
niggas
to see a
out.
mass shooter. I just want to see a mass shooter that does a lot of mass shooting but don't kill himself. You know what I'm saying? Like black people do drive by and they kill a lot of motherfuckers. And they don't kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't shoot up the whole block and at the end of the block they all off themselves in the car. Like they don't do that. Like they believe in I can get away to do this shit again. But white people and Asians, every time they shoot up a school, they always off themselves. Like you know what I'm saying? Well, some of them actually go out and get shot by the police, but they try to get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Why you don't want to serve your time in jail? You know how much motherfucking credit, how much clout you would get, nigga, if the school shooter actually went to jail, like nigga, I just shot up 2,000 motherfuckers, nigga. You better stop playing with me, nigga. They were
Yeah,
like, oh, you shot this school?
did the dude in New York shoot and kill himself? That was a black nigga.
I
Nigga,
mean, but you know, he probably had a lot of white friends.
probably. He said they say something was wrong with him. They said the nigga said he had CTE, but he never played football. That was weird.
Yeah, he probably got a lot of white friends. You know what I'm saying? White people have a lot of influence over niggas that want to be white so bad. So they'll kill themselves. But most niggas in the hood that do drive-bys, they don't never fucking off themselves. They live to see another day. If they get caught, they talking shit in jail. Hell yeah, nigga, I just did a drive-by. Hell, I killed 22 motherfuckers, nigga. I was at a party, nigga. I shot everybody at that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like shit, like they go to jail. But white people, they'll shoot 22 kids and then kill themselves. They'll be one
White
of the
folks
dead niggas and mother kids.
trying to go to jail forever.
That's why so many black people in jail because we don't kill ourselves after every mass shooting. We just go to jail. We just serve time and shit. 'Cause all of our uncles and teachers and relatives is in that bitch. So we go have a little family reunion.
Hell yeah.
That's why all the jails are full of black people.
Hella blacks, hella Mexicans. You see a couple
Yeah,
what nigga, you might see one Asian in that motherfucker. You might see one Asian. There ain't a lot of Asian. Them some niggas that don't go to jail a lot. They must get away with a lot of crime. It only be my one, two of them niggas. One or two of them
yeah,
niggas.
because they really do look alike. So they can just run off. They can go to Chinatown and just hide out. You know what I'm saying? They just go hide out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They more strategic with they shit. They do strategic hits, shit that makes them in and out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kill all these niggas and get the fuck up out of here. When the police come, they just gonna see a bunch of dead bodies, but they're not gonna see any of us around. Cause we gonna be in LA smoking cigars and shit. By the time the police get there, you know what I'm saying? They strategic with they shit. You know what I'm saying? They do like hits, like they think we hit like mobs and shit.
Yeah, the world is fucking crazy. Nigga Donald Trump, them tariff bullshit. They say families gonna be spending about $3,000 more in the household due to all that shit. That shit crazy. A lot of people already broke as fuck. It's almost like kicking a nigga while he down. It's fuck.
Yeah.
A lot of people just want to make more money, I guess. I don't know. They say they talking about cutting off Section 8.
You know what? He gonna
He
run
gonna
with the
change it back.
Democrats. That nigga gonna put all that shit back. He gonna
Ah,
take
that's
4
fuck.
years to put all his. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take 4 years to put all that shit fucking back. You wanna hear something funny? I read this shit yesterday that a couple, it was like three or four, maybe five motherfuckers, they all went out to eat. And they took the bill to be about $300. And they actually ran out on the bill. But when they ran out on the bill, the bitch forgot her fucking keys at the goddamn table. So they did on the bill when they got outside to leave. They couldn't go nowhere because the bitch left the keys on the fucking table.
Ass bitch. That's funny.
Yeah, dumb as fuck. How the fuck you wound and don't leave the fucking keys? Now you gotta go back in there and hope that the waitress did not come to the fucking table already. You know what I'm saying? If she did, she gonna take your keys and be like, yeah, bitch, you ain't with your keys back, you take this fucking bill.
That's crazy. Still running out on bills.
Yeah.
This world crazy, man. But shit, want to slide up out of here. Got to go handle some business. You know what I mean? Y'all know
Yep.
what it is, man. Sorry, not sorry. The podcast, man. We just doing our usual, talking our shit. You know what I mean? Follow Doughboy at Doughboii Kizer. Y'all know who I am. You know, yeah. I'll get up with you though. We'll be back on this motherfucker talking our shit.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace.
Well, I fell up in this bitch one time. Yeah, I'm out the 40 deuce. Get it cracking up in here on gang full squad. All the homies fall through. Plenty drinks in the room. Lots of girls in the mood. I'm cool. Las Vegas, Sin City. Yeah, I'm live from the 702.